Alrighty, friendos, welcome in. So in today's video, we're going to be doing the Big Brain Challenge, but with a little twist. If you aren't familiar with how the Big Brain Challenge works, basically you go into a house on like professional difficulty or difficulty with 3 evidence, but you don't go in with any evidence pieces. You observe the ghost behavior, what it's doing, maybe it's touching a lot of doors, maybe it's throwing a lot of things, and then you decide what kind of evidence you want to look for. You get to pick one piece of evidence. So say you want to look for fingerprints, or you look for EMF 5. If you get that piece of evidence, so if you get EMF 5 or you get fingerprints, then you get to look for another piece of evidence. But if you don't find that piece of evidence, then you have to figure out the ghost with no evidence. But I'm going to do this with a little twist. So we're going to be doing the Giga Chad Big Brain Challenge. I know that's super cringy. I'm very bad at picking names for challenges, but if you have a better one, post in the comments below. We're going to do this on 0 sanity. So we're going to go in, I'm going to give myself 1 hunt to observe the ghost. If it's super obvious, then we'll do it again. But if it's not so obvious, I'm going to think, what could this possibly be? And then I'm going to pick one evidence piece, go from there. If I get it right, then I get to pick another evidence piece, and so on and so forth. It may be a little bit confusing, but as we go through it, I'll explain what I'm doing. So without further ado, we're going to go into the house. I'm currently on 0 sanity, but I did bring some sanity pills to get our sanity up so we can have more time to look for evidence if we want to. We also have 1 cursed possession in case our sanity is high and I need the ghost to hunt. So we're going to go in the house. It's going to hunt. I'm going to observe it, see if there's anything obvious, and then pick a piece of evidence and go from there. So let's hop in there and do it. I absolutely love not having a hiding spot in that living room. Just makes me so happy. But we do have lockers in the garage. Breaker is in the garage as well. Love that. Okay. Now we just need to wait for a ghost to hunt. Your earliest convenience, friendo. I'm ready when you're ready. I wonder what our cursed possession is. Doesn't look like tarot cards, mirror. Oh, we got a Ouija board. Ooh, okay. That could be fun. Alright, we're just gonna wait for it to hunt. Here we go. Sounds normal speed. Upstairs. Not throwing a lot. Don't think it's an Oni or a Phantom. Doesn't look like an Obake, unless it just shows not to shapeshift. So we're going to flee. I did also set a smudge timer. So I do have a smudge timer going. I'm gonna step out. We're gonna go through all the ghosts that it can't be. So it cannot be. I don't think it's a poltergeist. I don't think it's a Myling. Not a Raiju. Not a Maroi. Not a Dio. I don't think it's an Obake. Not a Hantu because it's sped up with line of sight. Not a Revenant because it was normal speed. I want to say not a Jinn because it didn't speed up when it came downstairs. Not a Phantom. Not an Oni. Not twins. Could be a Mimic. So this is what we're working with. Based off of this, what would be the best piece of evidence to go for? I low-key almost want to go for dots. That could be like really bad. See, what's the one piece of evidence that's gonna leave a lot of ghosts available? Ooh, writing's pretty popular. Freezing's also pretty popular. But freezing we'll actually be able to see like without a thermometer, so dots would give us a lot of ghosts. I think I'm gonna go with dots actually. That way we can immediately roll out if it's like a Goryo or not. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the sanity pills. That way we have time to get the evidence set up, look for the evidence, etc. So let's go and take these. Oh, I should probably grab the dots, huh? That might help. So we're gonna take dots. Hopefully we get some dots evidence. If not, we'll just go on with solving this on 0 sanity, 0 evidence. I also don't know exactly what room it's in. I'll go and pick up my lighter. We know it's upstairs. Where upstairs? Can you give me a sign? Can you give me a sign? Please? I guess I could just throw him down here. I'll wait for the ghost to throw something or something. Now, if it is a Goryo, I don't know if I could probably allow myself a video camera and just not look for dots. Maybe just like leave the lights on or something. Because a Goryo, we're only gonna be able to see the dots through a video camera. Did it just throw something back here? Nothing in here looks touched. Nothing in here looks touched either. That would probably be a good step. Go into a room and see what looks askew. Nothing so far looks out of place. Maybe it's in like this room. Oh, okay. I think we found it. Oh, there's a bone too. Nice. So it looks like it might be here or like in the hallway. So now we get to sit here and wait for dots, maybe. All right, I think I'm gonna allow myself no, we'll sit here and look for dots. I'm like on the fence on allowing myself a video camera to look for Goryo dots. Not looking good so far. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting bored looking at these, so but I'm just gonna see if maybe we get like a cheeky freezing in one of these rooms. I don't think there's gonna be freezing. I don't see my breath. Maybe we sit in here? Or there's just no dots. Dots may have been a bad call. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna allow myself a video camera. I'm gonna try to keep the lights on so I don't see orbs if there are orbs, because I think that would be cheaty, but Goryo, we're only gonna see the dots through video camera. Alright, I did also grab a picture camera to get the bone, because I don't know about you guys, but that was bothering me that was there. Okay, wait, did I see freezing? No, I don't think so. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and see if we see dots. It may be in the hallway, it may not be in this room, but it is touching that door. I may have to move the dots into the hallway. Alright, I'm gonna do that because I'm not seeing any. Oh, there is freezing. Okay. Now we do have freezing. I'm not gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna pretend like I don't see it. I think is it in this room or is it in the hallway? Also, just turn on a light so we know for sure it's not a mare. Yes, we definitely have freezing, unless that's some weird visual bug. Okay, so we have freezing, so it can't be a Goryo. We're going to leave the dots down though, because it could still be a Yuri, I guess. We just haven't seen the dots for some reason. Okay, but we didn't get our evidence. We didn't. So far, I have not seen this evidence being gotten. So we're gonna have to go forward with just figuring out this ghost with no evidence, which, as you guys know, I am more than happy doing. I'm not gonna look for Mimic. I think that's cheating. I'm only gonna do no evidence stuff, so I'm not gonna look for orbs. Honestly, it's acting a lot like a shade. I say we get some crucifixes up there just to protect us, and then I'm gonna start talking to it on the Ouija board, see what happens. Try to maybe at least lower our sanity. Maybe not break the board, just lower it enough so that it can hunt if it wants to. And the reason I think it's a shade is because it hasn't done any ghost events. All it's doing is just touching doors. Granted, our sanity is pretty high, so that might be why it's not doing any ghost events, but that's what my gut's saying right now, is that it's a shade. So we're just gonna put some crucifixes here. Wait, does that cover that part of the room? Yeah, this pretty much covers the whole room right here. And then maybe like one right outside. Okay, we don't have that closet, unfortunately. Maybe I'll grab a smudge stick just to be safe. Okay, so I have a Ouija board. I have a smudge stick. I guess we can go and start talking to this ghosty. Where are you? It's saying boys' bedroom. Is this the boys' bedroom? Goodbye. Okay, that should lower our sanity quite a bit. I think that lowers it by like 50%. Also, if you didn't know, you can take a picture of the Ouija board while it's doing things, like while it's responding to you, and get an interaction picture. You can do that for each response. Okay, so our sanity should be low. I'm gonna sit here in the dark for a little bit and see if it tries to hunt us. So shades will not hunt you when they're in the same room as you. So if we sit here for a while and our sanity drops and it does not hunt us, and then as soon as we step out of the room, it like uses a crucifix, then we know it's a shade. And alternatively, if it like uses that crucifix out there, we could, maybe step out there and see if it doesn't hunt us. Basically, we're just trying to see if it does or does not hunt us while we're in the room with it. Actually, where is my... Okay, I can hide there if I need to. It just ghost evented and I did not have my camera ready. Here, I'll hold it out. Now that's interesting. So shades typically don't do a lot of ghost events, but if they are going to do ghost events, they're going to be like air balls or like shadow figures like that. So still a chance it could be a shade. I mean, our sanity is definitely low enough, I think, at this point for it to hunt us. Maybe I'll go ahead and try stepping out of the room. See how that makes it feel. Okay, so it just hunted from the bathroom. Did not hunt in the same room as us. So... still, shade is still on the board. Alright, hunt is over. I think what I'm gonna do is move a crucifix into the bathroom. And then we have like this whole area covered. If it is a shade, it won't hunt in the hallway because I'm here. And then it'll use a crucifix in either the bathroom or the bedroom. I'll turn this light on so I can see a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, so our sanity is low enough to hunt, so I can go back to sitting in the light again. So I'm just keeping an eye on this crucifix to see if it ever uses one. This thing's just not trying to hunt at all now. What might be happening is it might be like more in the hallway if it is a shade. And so it's just not trying to hunt us at all. We should definitely step into one of these rooms and try to hunt us though. I hope. Or else we're gonna be sitting here for a long time waiting for this thing to hunt. Alright, I might switch up strategy again. I'm gonna move this here. And then go into the bathroom and see if it uses one of these crucifixes. Okay, so another shadowy ghost to hunt. Again, encouraging for being a shade. Get that picture? Yes, I did. Can't see now though. Which is very rude. Dude, this thing has to be a shade. Okay, we're gonna stand here. Ooh, another air ball. Even more encouraging, which I think we already had Oni. Oh, we already had Oni crossed off. Okay. Okay, so it did try to hunt in there. So maybe we try to sit in here. I'm pretty sure it's a shade. I think I'm just gonna go shade because it has refused to hunt in the same room as us. So let's go and mark shade. I mean, I could sit here for another hour and just see if it ever hunts on top of me, but I mean, it has yet to. It's only used crucifixes in the other room that we are not in. So let's go shade and see if we're right. Nice. It was indeed a shade. Shades are like so boring, but at the same time, I think their like whole vibe is sweet. Like they're so shy that they like are too afraid to hunt in the same room as you. I don't know. I think they're like cute. They're, oh my god, we're also about to, this next game is gonna get us to level 13,000. Oh, I didn't even think about that. But you guys get to hit level 13,000 with me. Let's go. We'll have to do another challenge. I don't want to do this challenge for level 13,000. We'll do something else. Well, I mean, we're gonna hit 13,000 right now, but we'll do a special challenge for level 13,000. Okay. Let's go do that again. See if maybe we can actually get our evidence piece correct this time. All right, so same deal. I'm gonna go in, experience one hunt, observe the ghost, see if I can tell what it is or what it might not be or what it could be, and then we'll pick evidence accordingly. Would really like to get the breaker on before you hunt me, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, we got it on. Nice. I just kind of like the fire. Usually on this map, I like to try to loop the ghost around this fire, like around the outside of it, so I have the most time to look at it. So it is hunting. It looks like it's hunting from that red tent. Sounds normal speed. She's also having a very hard time deciding which way to go. Not an Oni, not a Phantom. Also, not an Obake yet. I don't think a Poltergeist. I mean, she's definitely thrown some stuff, but not enough to be a Poltergeist. So cool. Another not obvious ghost. Now, I didn't really get to see how fast or listen to how fast she was before she got the gradual line of sight speed, so I'm a little on the fence on if maybe it was like slightly faster or not. Definitely wasn't like a slow ghost, so we can definitely rule out Phantom. I don't think she was a Jinn. I say not a Jinn. I could be wrong. Not an Oni. She didn't shapeshift, so hopefully not an Obake. I want to say not the fast ghost. Maybe a Raiju. Maybe she just wasn't close enough to our flashlight to be affected by it. I want to say not a Myling, not a Hantu or a Fae because she sped up with line of sight. Not a Revenant because wasn't slow then fast. Could be twins. I mean, this is definitely leaving us with a lot of ghosts. I don't think a poltergeist. I don't think she was throwing enough to be a poltergeist. And that leaves us with a lot of ghosts. So I think the evidence I want to go for is EMF 5. Doesn't leave us a lot of ghosts. Fingerprints. Is that a sneeze?
Maybe.
You just scared the hell out of me and Maria. Jeez. Spirit box does give us a lot of ghosts, but also checking for orbs does. I think I might check for orbs. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go and take our sanity pills. And we're gonna grab a camera and go look for orbs. Okay, that's not an orb, that's just the camera. Okay. So I think you're in here. Those are just lightning bugs. Are you in here? Uh-oh. Not seeing orbs. Oh boy. I'm bad at this evidence thing. I mean, it could also just not be here. It could be... Oh, it definitely threw something over there. You really don't have orbs. Holy cow. I mean, I could be blind. I'm honestly really bad at looking for orbs. I mean, if this is their room, maybe we'll just check the whole heckin' campground. I'm not seeing any. Darn. Alright, we'll leave this camera in here. Maybe some orbs will pop up. Yeah, that right there is the, like, camera that we're seeing. I'll look up way in the sky in case they're way in the sky. Alright, looks like no orbs. So we're gonna go and cross off orbs. Okay. I mean, that still leaves us with some pretty easy ghosts to figure out. Don't be a shade again. Don't do that. Sometimes that happens, and I get like the same ghost twice. So we're gonna go and try to do some no evidence stuff. So with the ghosts we have right now, honestly, really the only thing we can do is check for Wraith. So I'm gonna go in with, I think, a crucifix and salt. We don't have Banshee, right? Yeah, Banshee's off the table if there's no ghost orbs. Oh, and also no Mimic, right? Unless the orbs are sneaky. We're gonna go with this, and then maybe both crucifixes. Because I kind of, until I know exactly where this ghost is, I don't want to just kind of like haphazardly just put salt down. Maybe I'll wait until it does a ghost event. Because you can put salt underneath a ghost event, and it will either step in the salt or not step in the salt if it's a Wraith. So maybe we'll do that. We'll put, I think you're in here. Could definitely be wrong, but I think you're in there. I'll put this here too. Hopefully you're not a shade. I mean, if it's a shade, we'd see freezing, right? Okay, it is throwing things in the bathroom. Are you in here instead? Yeah, it's touching stuff in here. Maybe we should double check for orbs in here real quick. Though I think I did, didn't I? I think I checked for orbs in here. Yeah. Oh, it's very wandering. Now it's touching the burner over here. You are a wandery little ghost, aren't you? Yeah, I'm really not seeing orbs. Wait. Yeah. Care to give us a sign? Can I just do something over here? Give me a sign. Please? Oh, we do have Slenderman. Slenderman's over there right now. Hey, buddy. Oh, I totally forgot to look see what our curse possession was. Not summoning circle. Not Ouija board. Ooh, is it gonna be tarot cards? Not a mirror. Not voodoo doll, right? Oh, we do have a doo-doo doll. Darn. Sag. I hate the doo-doo doll is probably my voodoo doll. It's probably my least favorite curse item. So based off of its kind of like roaminess, I mean, my first guess would be like Wraith or twins. Like it's like teleport. Either if it's Wraith, it could be teleporting to us. If it's twins, it could just be, you know, doing twin stuff. Okay, so at this point, I'd forgotten that we'd crossed off ghost orbs, and so twins couldn't even be an option. So ignore me when I keep thinking that twins could be the ghosts. Oops. But it's also not doing a whole lot, which kind of feels like a shade. Okay, so it is not a Wraith. Also, that was a very visible ghost event, so probably not a shade. We know it's not that. Okay. So what else could we be testing? Ooh, it's hunting. Was that early? Kind of sounds a little fast. It might be twins. Yeah, I definitely want to listen to its speed. Make sure it has no chance for line of sight on us, because I don't know if it got like a little bit of line of sight speed boost on us right there, but it sounded kind of faster. Also, what I might try to do to test for a demon is I'm just going to kind of put these crucifixes in maybe not the best places. And if it is a demon, the range on the crucifix is 5 meters. So you see this bubble is 3 meters. If it's a demon, it's going to be a little bit bigger. Because demons have a 5-meter range. So I'm just going to combat these crucifixes here and there and see if it uses one. In the meantime, I'm going to go get a smudge stick though. Just in case we get caught with our pants down. I'm going to hang out in the tent. Let's see, have you used a crucifix real quick? You have not. Okay, I'm going to hang out in the tent and listen to the next time it hunts to see if it's slower, slightly faster or slightly slower. It's not hunting. I might check the crucifixes real quick. No, it hasn't used a crucifix. Okay. Dude, every time I see Slenderman out the corner of my eye, it spooks me a little bit. There we go. I think it's actually normal speed. Okay, so I need to go smudge it. I guess it could be a mimic and I just don't see the orbs as well. It must have had line of sight speed that last hunt, but I sounded slightly faster. Okay, so I smudged it to check to see if it's a spirit, because a spirit will not hunt us now for 3 minutes. So I don't think it's twins. Maybe we'll double check for orbs while we got some downtime. It's definitely been consistently hunting from like over here. Yeah, I don't think it's twin or mimic. I mean, it is getting a lot more active now that I've smudged it, which makes me think even more that it could be a spirit. Yeah, look at her. Look at her. She says, "How dare you smudge me?" Alright, got another smudge stick for safety. Yeah, right now we're banking on spirit, which what would our evidence have been for spirit? Spirits, what, EMF finger, no? Ghostwriting and spirit box? Okay. None of the evidence we chose, jeez. Oh, it's a demon. Really? Ooh. Yeah, I guess that would explain why I kind of felt like it hunted a little bit earlier than I expected. We said there's smudge timer and we'll see. And the reason why because that was like right around 60 seconds on that smudge. So the reason the crucifixes aren't working is because it might have changed its favorite room. Yeah, that was a very fast hunt. I was not ready. I was not prepared for that. Let's maybe, it's hunting from here now? Let's maybe throw the crucifixes over there. See if it uses them. So we have one crucifix there, and I'll just throw one like here. I'm grabbing their smudge stick. Okay, it's almost been 60 seconds since I smudged it. Yeah, you're definitely over here. Nope. She's an angry one. It's been 60 seconds, so if it is a demon, it could hunt us. I have had demons wait over 90 seconds to hunt me after I've smudged them. Oh, okay, airball coming in hot. It's been 85 seconds? No, 75 seconds since I smudged it. Math's hard sometimes. Okay, now it's not hunting. It's a little awkward. Yeah, it's been over 60, or sorry, it's been over 90 seconds now since I smudged it. Oh, of course, now, okay. Now it's hunting from over there. I really want to say it's not a Goryo because it really feels like it's been changing its favorite room. Also, I think it just hunted on top of us, so probably not a gory, or sorry, not a shade. I need to smudge it. Where are you? Yeah, oh, you just end. Okay, next time I throw something, I'm going to go there and smudge, and then we'll set a timer. Okay, I think that's a pretty good, I think that's a pretty good spot. So I'm gonna set a timer. All right, and we're gonna chill. See what it is. All right, it has been 60 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna go check on the crucifixes, make sure it's not using the crucifixes. Ooh, it has used one. Was that right now or was that earlier? I mean, it's hunted us in under 3 minutes, so it has to be a demon, right? It has to be a demon. I think we're gonna have to go demon. Okay. Got demon marked. Let's go see if we're right. Nice. Okay.
Welcome back.
See, I only had the demon only hunted under 90 or under 60 or sorry, under 90 seconds one time after I smudged it. Now that first hunt, I got a little robbed because I took sanity pills. And so I didn't get to see when it would have tried to hunt again. And then, but I should have noticed whenever it hunted kind of early after we took those sanity pills that it could have been a demon. But yeah, we got it right. We basically had evidence, but did it with no evidence. I don't know where this demon's freezing was. Because it should have had freezing temperatures as evidence. I don't know where it was. But that's okay. I guess it's fair that we didn't find the freezing because that kind of is cheating if I'm looking for it. If I just stumble upon it, I'm not going to ignore it. But yeah, there is the Giga Chad Big Brain Challenge. We basically did the 0 sanity, 0 evidence runs kind of anyways. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, drop it a like. If you loved it, drop me a sub. Otherwise, good luck ghost hunting and I'll see you in the next one.